What if one call could end the war in Ukraine? What if one handshake between Trump and Putin could solve it all? That's what Donald Trump claims. That if he's elected, he will make peace in 24 hours.
I would have a peace deal negotiated within 24 hours. You could make a peace deal, you could make a deal.
But what kind of peace, and at what cost? In speeches, interviews, and rallies, Trump repeats one message: elect me, and I will end the war. No details, no plan, just a deal. So today we are asking, what does Trump actually propose? What does Putin want? Could the US force Ukraine into a deal? And finally, is peace through Trump even possible? Let's break it down. Trump loves to play the deal maker. He says,
I would tell Putin, gotta settle. I would tell Zelensky, you gotta settle. I would tell one, you're gonna load up with money. I'd tell the other, you're not gonna get any money. I would get a settlement in 24 hours.
But here is the thing. Trump hasn't offered a real peace plan. No borders discussed, no troop withdrawal, no reparations. Just vibes. Analysts believe that Trump's peace plan likely means Ukraine freezes the war, Russia keeps some occupied territory, US cuts off limits military aid. In other words, a forced ceasefire, not real peace. Let's not forget who we are dealing with. Putin demands haven't changed. Ukraine must give up territory. NATO must step back. Russia must be recognized as a major power. For Putin, any peace must look like a win. And Trump, he may be the perfect tool, intentionally or not. Imagine the deal Trump might try to broker. Ukraine gives up Crimea and parts of Donbas. Russia promises to stop advancing. US stops military aid and declares victory. Everyone walks away claiming peace, but this deal doesn't end the war. It freezes it. Like Korea, like Georgia, like Syria. It gives Russia time to regroup and sends one message to dictators. Invade, hold territory, wait for the right president. President Zelensky has made it clear there will be no peace built on surrender.
But if he want to do it during 24
Але якщо він хоче це зробити за 24 години, простим варіантом буде підштовхнути нас платити. Тому що зрозуміло, як це зробити. Це означає просто зупинитися і віддати. І забути. Без санкцій, без нічого. Путін забере територію, Путін створить перемогу для свого суспільства, для світу і все.
Ukrainians are not fighting just for land. They are fighting for existence, for justice, for identity. To them, Trump's deal would feel like betrayal, not just from the US, but from the entire West. If Trump withdraws support for Ukraine, Europe must pick up the slack. But can it? Will Germany, Poland, the Nordics fill the gap? Or will Russian aggression go unchecked? This is not just about Ukraine, it's about the future of security in Europe, and about the message we send for the next dictator. Is a Trump peace possible? Technically, yes. But only if Ukraine is forced to compromise. and only if the US stops believing in its own values. Because true peace doesn't come from pressure. It comes from justice, from restoration, from choice. Trump may return. Putin isn't going anywhere. And Ukraine is still fighting for its survival and for the right to decide its own future. If you believe peace shouldn't come at the price of surrender, share this video, talk to your friends, and remind the world, Ukraine is not a bargaining chip. This isn't just about politics, it's about people, it's about truth. And it's about the kind of world we want after the war. If you found this breakdown useful, like, subscribe and leave a comment below. Would you trust Trump to make peace in Ukraine? Let's talk about it.